You're here for Major League Baseball game preview, a shorty. Boston Red Sox, Cleveland Guardians. As good as Curry was yesterday in that the Game 1 series win between these two was on the Patriots Day, the marathon game that streams through Kenmore Square afternoon after Boston wins at Fenway, right? They all go have their pints of beer at Kenmore and watch the Boston Marathon runners going towards the finish line. Didn't happen. Boston lost. Ex-Curry, 25-year-old right-hander who was isolated in the team's hotel room during spring training for days, lost 15 pounds. They had to circulate him back, kind of recircle him around and get him back in shape again. His debut yesterday at Fenway, terrific. Now, as good as he was, Boston's pitching staff has been better. And it's, again, small sample size, right? They lead Major League Baseball. Starting, relief pitching, F4. They have the lowest team ERA in the league, a ridiculous 2.08. Their plate discipline, terrific. Batted ball profiles, terrific. Again, early sample size, small. But look at last year's numbers compared to this year's numbers, and it's night, it's day. It's good stuff. I'm excited. It's really nice to see the Red Sox behaving like contenders again in Major League Baseball. This is the same staff for Boston that was awful last year. When they hired Andrew Breslow to the front office, he was hired to fix the pitching staff. Did a pretty good job in Chicago. He hired Andrew Bally, ex-Major League All-Star, Rookie of the Year, came in from San Francisco where he'd helped Logan Webb and Kevin Gausman turn into All-Stars there. Now, before I break down tonight's game between Bibee and Whitlock, Cleveland, Boston starting pitchers, the staff here at the Media Center has asked me to ask you, do them a solid. Please hit that subscribe button. You won't be sorry. They'll be glad you did here, especially so. Tanner Bibee makes his fourth start of the season on Tuesday night tonight in Boston. The Guardians have won all three of Bibee's starts, but not so much because of how he pitched, because they outscored the opposition. This is the runner-up 2023 Rookie of the Year. He issued 5 walks in his season debut. His last start, 3 walks. Only struck out 2 over 4.1 against the White Sox, a team that really can't hit. Bibee's 4.37 xFIP is 9.9 K to 9. They're both solid, but his 5.93 ERA and his 5.3 but base on balls to 9 through the first 3 starts of 13.2 innings, horrendous. And if the Indians want to be successful, want Bibee to be successful, and help carry some of that load that is going to be absent because of Bieber's energy and his loss, the loss of his right arm for the rest of the season, Bibee's got to be better. Whitlock, contrary to what Bibee's done, he's been terrific. He has 1 win. It came in the second start, but he's pitched well enough to be 3-0. He's only given up 2 earned runs in 13.2 innings. His performance in debut, 3 hits, 1 run, no walks, 8 strikeouts. The 8 strikeouts was really a surprise to me. So before I took a look at the stats, took the developed and extended stats, and before I even watched the tape of the performance, I knew it was a little unusual. Why? Is because he had 8 strikeouts. He only had 7. Guys, he only had 7 swinging strikes in that game over his 5 innings. 7 swinging strikes and had 8 strikeouts. So it's an outlier. The 8 strikeouts, yes. But everything else looks really good. Whitlock, this whole staff. Whitlock pitched 5 clean innings of 1-run baseball on Thursday against a really talented Baltimore Orioles lineup. So officially, he has 3 quality starts. My type of quality starts. I'll explain that some other time. But he's allowed, just as I said, 2 earned runs all season long. So veteran Major League Baseball umpire Mark Rippinger is scheduled to work home plate. He's not going to help either one of these pitchers. He's pretty much straight line what the league wants as far as calling balls and strikes. He doesn't call strikes that are outside the K zone. So the most talented, the pitcher that's in best form right now is the most likely pitcher of record at Fenway tonight. And I've already backed him. That's Whitlock. Whitlock and the Red Sox over Bibee and the Guardians Tuesday night at Fenway Park. I'm Tony Finn again. Damn glad you dropped by. share some time with me and Major League Baseball, which is one of my favorites, is my favorite sport. I'll be here again doing the same thing tomorrow. Drop on by. We'll talk again. Thanks.